We have a countdown to kickoff celebration show happening at youtube.com/The Pat McAfee Show. Also, 2 hours of it will be aired on Mad Dog Sports Radio on Sirius XM for it. Well, I think we're going to have to expand how long we're live for because the guests that are confirming, you could go ahead and take that off. The guests that are, you could go ahead and take that. This is not about dungeons. The guests that we are confirming for Sunday's show via text messages to me. Ooh. Hey, we got a big fucking show coming on Sunday. And Listen, I sent some favors out, okay? There's people that I've run into in my past life.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
When I wasn't just a broadcaster, that was just voted the #3 national radio show on the internet by people we don't know who they are and what the votes account for.
Okay.
Incredible honor.
Yeah. Incredible.
But it doesn't fucking matter. No. Because, by the way, if you put, power and allow those types of things to control your happiness, more often than not, humans that you've never known to exist or potentially never really accomplished anything will bring you down then. And then you're letting people that you don't know who they are control whether or not you're happy or not, and that should not happen. We were voted #3. Cool. Is that where I think we are? Probably. Who knows? I read through the list. Some of them are fucking bums. Not ahead of us. I'm just talking about in the list completely. But there's a lot of great shows out there. So the fact that we're even being talked about, awesome. But before I had this life, and some people don't know this, I was a punter in the NFL for 8 years.
Whoa.
And then in college, I was a kicker and a punter in college. A couple All-Americans. Couple Pro Bowls, kind of retired, kept it moving.
All-time
But
points
through my experiences in the world that I've gotten, all-time leading scorer at one of the places. Forgot about that. Completely forgot about
It's a long list.
I mean, there's a lot of people that have scored there.
Yeah.
Right there at the top. But anyways, through those experiences, through those scoring in situations, I have found myself in hilarious gatherings of humans. And I'm not a big networker. Okay, that will inevitably hurt our company at some point because there's all these handshake and bullshit events that happen around the world that I am not great at. I do not enjoy them. If I don't like you, it's not like, hey, let's have a good time. It's like, all right, I'm leaving. I'm not a big networker, but I've gotten a chance to find myself in situations that are hilarious, okay? And there's many times, and Nick and I have been friends for a long time, Diggs as well. Whenever I would send text messages to friends of mine from back home and be like, you will never fucking guess where I'm at right now. And they're like, where are you? I'm like, boom, insert name of ridiculous situation that I have rode the coattails of somebody else into, and I'm just having a good time drinking. In those situations, you get to shake the hands of a lot of people, okay? And I am never one that follows up text message the next day after. That's not happening for me. It's like, hey, if we ever run into each other again, you're very high up in the world. Okay, I appreciate you. If we ever run into each other again, I hope it's cool. I hope we're cool. But I'm not looking to become best friends with you or whatever. I sent out some favors for the first time through people that I have met through my travels. Super Bowl show is going to be a big fucking show. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Very pumped that the people I've met through my travels, though, do remember the times we had together and said, yeah, good times. Let's go ahead and do that again. Super Bowl Sunday is going to be fucking big.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Huge.
This might be our biggest one. So draft night, I think we had 70, 80,
Definitely 75. 75 for sure.
something 70 some thousand concurrent viewers on YouTube, which is insane. Every day we get about anywhere from 20,000 to, up over 50 at some points this year. And it's just insane to think about the amount of humans that are spending their day watching us. I think on Sunday I think we break that record on Sunday.
Hell yeah.
I do. I think we do. I'm not 100% sure, okay? Nothing is certain in this world.
No.
Nothing. Especially this world.
Oh, yeah.
We've been putting out polls trying to grow it as much as possible, I feel like that is potentially a little, like an A to B thing. Like, hey, how do you get big possible? Oh, this little poll thing seems to be a way to kind of crack the code almost. Let's go ahead and keep this thing moving. We had 290,000 votes on a poll the other day.
Damn.
Hysterical. But I think this one it'll get big. Surprise guest, by the way. Not saying any names.
I like it. I like it.
And in the world that we're in, by the way, if I really I don't want to say cared because I do care, but if my only mission was how do we get as many viewers and concurrent things as possible, I would most certainly just release these names.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Just very quickly go, Bubba will be joining us Sunday, 5:20 Eastern.
Come on.
Like if I did that right now, then we'd market it and promo, and people would be like,
sure.
okay, got to be there. Instead, not going to do that. I like the feeling of surprise.
Yeah.
I like people having that moment where it was like, had no idea this was going to happen. Here we are. We got a chance to do that for some live shows that we did, both in Indiana, Pittsburgh, Ohio. We had some scheduled from Michigan, Minnesota. Did not happen. The tickets sold. We backed out. We refunded money. We apologize. What I realized quickly is I'm not good on the road back to back to back to back to back. But those surprise appearances from guests, the reaction is awesome. And it's not similar because it's the internet, but I do believe there will be a couple people at home going, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm pumped up about it.
Well, and we say like every day, like huge guests tomorrow. And a lot of like sometimes we don't know who's going to actually be on the show. Like you're not overselling this. You're
This
not.
one we had to lock in the guests.
Right.
We had to lock in the guests because Super Bowl is a busy day for a lot of people. So had to send out some, forecasting text messages. And so I think it's going to be big. I think it's going to be good. I'm pretty pumped. And by the way, this is not like me at all. It's sitting right there. I would like to let everybody know.
Yep.
It is sitting right there in the chamber, okay? And at any given moment, our entire business strategy might plan or change because I might just say, we're going to be talking to her.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but I think I'll be able to hold off for the good of the people.
Okay.
For the good of the people.